There you go.
Nope.
Welcome back to the show, guys. ATWE Live, episode 11, Halloween Havoc. And we are in the arena for our opening contest. Entity, take it away.
Well, I am looking forward to seeing this as ATWE Women's World Championship Tournament semi-finals. Eva Silver, Christy Knight. One of these competitors, I'm excited to see Kim Glance. At least that's what I believe. No one's telling me otherwise. I don't care. And am I talking straight over the microphone? Probably. But a strong series of competitors thus far. We're down to the final four, and we'll be finding out who will be fighting each other for the championship in the not too distant future to crown the new era's inaugural women's champion. Of course, women aren't limited to just fighting in this division, but this division is specifically just for women to have a championship with prestige for themselves to fight each other for. Obviously, we've seen the likes of Veronica Showtime challenging for various other championships, like the Hardcore, the Tag Team, and was part of the World Championship tournament to kick off this new era. Plenty of competitors up and down, plenty of opportunities, but Eva Silver looking to seize the brass ring and become the new era's inaugural Women's World Champion.
Well said. And here comes our second competitor.
Boston, Massachusetts,
Christy Knight looking to make her way to the finals. Christy Knight being trained by Tyler Walker the past few months. Gonna take some inspiration from the way he moves in the ring, and perhaps we'll have a new Women's World Champion by the name of Christy Knight. What do you think of this matchup tonight?
I think that if Eva Silver is looking to advance here, she's going to have to start adopting some of the tactics of her husband. Because Chris Knight, very formidable competitor, and the way to win gold, to break necks, the ominous blow settles here upon the ring. We get underway with semi-final contest.
There we go. Some in-ring action now. Collar and elbow type to start things off. These two women going to size each other up and start this matchup off. Now, of course, this matchup very important. It will determine who is the first person in the finals of the inaugural Women's World Championship. Oh, there's the schoolboy. Schoolboy. One. Quickly kicks out. Jackknife cover and a kick out. Collar elbow once again, these two locking up. Now, something I noticed about this matchup just now, Heather Silver is the wife of Deshaun Walker, and Christy Knight is the protege of a Tyler Walker. That doesn't really mean much, but that's something I just noticed and I'm pointing out.
Yep. Famously not. It's another case of we have multiple people with the same last name, but I still maintain that Christy and Lance are related some way, somehow. I maintain it. Tyler and Deshaun have both said no about being related as well, despite being Walkers, but the Knights, the Walkers, are all related. All four of them. They're one big family.
Orange filter. It's not an A. Well, CPU versus CPU.
Yes.
Technically is an AI match. Getting to her feet. Oh, completely misses. This completely misses that leg drop.
That tailbone's going to be in a lot of pain. Oof. I could spell the tail end of this fairy tale dream.
Oh, damn, targeting that leg. That knee brace.
lot of these women are like veterans here in ATWE. They've been around for quite a few years. At least 5 years apiece.
Heather Silver debuted in ATWE back in 2016, actually, under the name Heather Sawyer, before changing her last name. Interesting. And Christy Knight has been here since, pretty sure, the 2020 season of ATWE. Season 6. If you want to watch Season 6, it is on the Twitch channel. You can relive all the moments from the season when we were all inside.
Yep. It was an interesting season, that's for sure. Or period of time. Around that season. Very fun season.
Yes. Very fun. We are back into the ring now. And Christy Knight seems to have the upper hand. Oh, now fighting back a little bit here. Back and forth between these two. She was looking for something here. Ducks under. Ooh, planter with an STO. Now we go back to the top rope. The high rent district. Slowly getting to her feet now. And again missing the leg drop. Maybe she shouldn't go for that move if you're going to keep missing it. Oh, it's going to cost her. GTS German suplex combination.
Oh. Thrown from the neck of Christy Knight, and that's not all she's looking for. The final finishing touch here.
Whip for the silver bullet, able to sidestep it and fall up with a boot of her own. Now matchup continues. Off the ropes, back elbow reverses, back and forth between these two. The veterans, more so Heather the veteran, Christy Knight, sure has been here for a little bit, but not quite as tenured as Heather.
Yeah.
Now into the corner again, targeting that knee brace. The undisclosed injury, we don't even know when she did that. That injury happened to her. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Christy Knight got her. Seemingly out of nowhere.
Oh, it was the kick to the brace, I think. Unless that was, are we watching the replays in reverse order, or is it that way around? I think she did something to the brace. So whatever that undisclosed injury is, might have just been tweaked. Yeah, right. Christy Knight.
What's up with the GOAT 26? Welcome back to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great night. And you have a match. You're in a fatal 4-way.
It's right. What's that next?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good to know.
Christy Knight advances to the finals. She will compete for the ATW Women's World Championship at Violent Impulse. Next week, though, she will team up with the winner of the next semifinals match. But first, fatal 4-way action. Not a title, bro.
Yeah, I get blessed by the rando gods, or earn it in various qualifying competitions.
For the love of the game.
Yeah. What's the stagnation colors in this match?
The more you win, the closer you'll get to a title match. Don't worry. And here comes the Danny Pumpkin.
He's carving out a new niche for himself here in ATWE. He's a jack of all trades. Yep, lighting them up. Like a lantern in this position.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, weighing in at 266 pounds, Danny the Athlete's Pumpkin.
Danny Pumpkin making his way down the ramp now. Danny has been very adamant of fighting the best and really fighting anybody. Keeps issuing these open challenges. He wants to fight anyone, no matter who it is, how many it is. He wants to test himself, and I respect it. I respect the grind, you know.
I respect it to a point. If I was him, I'd be putting conditions on who your potential challenges could be, because it did not work out last week in the slightest. He wound up facing this monster in the bank, and no. General fear noises of Taze.
And his opponents, first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Assassin Pierce.
There he is, the Assassin Pierce Perch. He's part of this Fatal 4-Way elimination match here. Hasn't had the most success so far in ATWE, but he is very adamant about being in the title picture. He wants a title match, but gotta rack up those wins a little bit. Sure, he challenged for the Hardcore Championship a couple weeks ago against Sotelo. It was unsuccessful in that effort. Hey, if you fail once, it doesn't mean you can never challenge again. Obviously, the Hardcore Championship is the randomized title, but you can keep impressing, keep getting those wins. Sure, another championship opportunity will come your way.
I mean, take Tyler Walker, for example. The first 3 Hardcore Championship matches, managed to sneak his way through the randomizer all 3 times. There's plenty of opportunities to get in to the Hardcore Championship match. Obviously, we'll be seeing Messiah Jalal, Texwini, Anthony Gatto, Championship at any event, challenging once more next week, because the brawl that never ends currently happening over at the abandoned NXT parking lot.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 114 pounds, Zach.
Now Zach making his way to the ring. We saw Zach last week take on Kiarai. And interesting matchup. Entity, why don't you take it away? What is your thoughts on the matchup from last week?
Well, it was a valiant display of just skill, but he ended up showing up at the end why he is one of the stalwarts of stagnation, why he's a living legend, why he's a match god, and it's a slight mishap near the end by Zach and punished by roll-up. Quick pin out of nowhere by Key and sealed the deal. Zach was left staring at the lights. But impressive showing nonetheless. A lot of heart, a lot of fight, and a great colour scheme. Good sense of fashion on this one.
Yes. Now, speaking of Kiarai, actually, in case you guys do not know, Kiarai will challenge Daydreamer for the ATWE World Championship in the main event of Violent Impulse. That match is going to be absolutely insane. Daydreamer and Kiarai have a long history against each other, and this is going to be another chapter in that story.
And from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 205 pounds, Scat-O!
Now Sicko making his way to the ring. Sicko, originally part of the Invitational earlier, a couple months ago.
Yeah. Part of that process that helped crown the inaugural Intercontinental Champion of this new era, and unfortunately for him, he didn't emerge victorious, but he did put on a lot of fight, a lot of detractors, shall we say, in certain fan bases, making note of the face paint he adorns, the Sicko skull mask iconography is being called something else, but we shan't mention what it's been referred to as.
Sicko. Definitely fitting for the Halloween Havoc here tonight. Definitely got that spooky vibe going on with that skull. This is sure to be a fun matchup. We got 4 competitors who are high flyers, fast, acrobatic, looking to get the win here tonight. Elimination style, anything goes.
Now, quite a few people may or may not be showing up in their Halloween garb tonight. It would have been hilarious if Sicko showed up as Normalo.
Oh, no. Yes. I guess. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Matchup underway. Here's Perch taking out Sicko to start things off. Here we got Zach and Danny Pumpkin. And now Springboard Cutter! Oh my god. And a super kick. Uppercut by Sicko.
Sicko was not appreciating that springboard cutter he received, so stiff uppercut, CPS Perch, and Assassin fighting against the skull-faced individual.
Now thrown to the outside, big knee to the face, stumbles back into the corner, nice setup there by Zach, and now rolls back. Zach rolls back, boom! Knee right to the rib.
Zach rolls back there, hits the rib attack.
Oh, super kick, sidesteps. Oh, Sicko looking to carve a pumpkin here. Now, DDT to the foot, and we got a weapon. It is a barbed wire bat right to the pumpkin.
Sicko is sacked by the West Hill Party. That pumpkin is fortunate on receiving the end.
Oh, God, he is bouncy. That boy is bouncy. Springboard, Phoenix, splash. Wait, the breakup? I thought it was elimination, I guess.
Didn't get the memo. Maybe our referees called an audible.
Either way, fatal 4-way, anything goes in this contest. Now it's just more urgent. Damn, Sicko is just going crazy with that trash can loose. 1. Kick out at 1. That's just double check.
Is that calling Danny Pumpkin to come on?
Match rules. Alright, I play this game. Never mind, elimination is off. Sorry, guys. Well, just adds more urgency to this matchup. 1 fall to win.
The elimination situation gets cut.
Axe handle to the outside. Cover now by Pierce. And there's the breakup. No double team by Sicko and Danny Pumpkin. A double Russian leg sweep to Zach. And a super kick to Sicko. Falling into the weapons there.
Into the pile. That's a 3rd weapon on the ground at the moment.
My God. Danny with a combination. Now cover. 1. Kick out at 1 by Pierce.
Zach just seems content to ignore the pinfall attempts on the outside. I don't know if he's been told that it's not elimination anymore. Evidently Sicko got the memo.
Sicko got the memo in Gorilla before he was the last one out, so he was able to hear the change in the rules. Now look at this. Old Twister submission hold locked in by Pierce. Like gonna be oh, kick to the midsection there from Zach and a rip cord. Oh, reverse the lariat. And now, oh my God, the Juggernaut driver. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Zach did not get the memo.
Zach is really proven to be prime stagnation material here.
He's got the colors. He's got the match IQ.
Yep.
Oh, gut buster. It follows up with a senton. Don't even know how. Oh, what a shooting star press. Don't even know how heavy Danny Pumpkin is. Is he hollow? What's the? Oh, the save. The save. Pierce got the memo.
Okay, so maybe they just didn't tell our hands. Oh! Yep.
Fucking.
I look at some bad stuff.
Now Sicko in trouble here. Oh! Gorilla.
He's lucky he showed mercy there. He could have dropped them face first on those steel steps.
Sicko breaking that up there by throwing him. Now throwing Pierce into him. Showing how he feels about that. Danny now just dropping Zach's face onto the barricade. Now he's talking some shit. Don't know if he's talking to someone in the crowd or Zach. Remains to be seen.
You'd have to hope that it's Zach, because Danny Pumpkin to me screams to be a hero, to be people's fan favourite.
Oh, look at this double team by Sicko and Danny. Oh, damn, that landing from Pierce.
Oh, the right shin. I have to see how gingerly Pierce is walking after that. The assassin may have just been crippled a bit. You could see he was clutching at the legs and just trying to yell some adrenaline into himself. Oh no.
Dude Buster! Oh, there's a save by Zach.
Zach got the memo.
Oh shit, he caught him. Flips him over. Oh, a knee to the face! Jesus. I can't help you, man. I can't help you. Oh, Cutter! Cutter!
Right on to
One!
Oh,
bullplex by Danny Pumpkin. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Sorry, what the heck just happened to Zach?
he got sent flying. This is why I hide in Slatterverse, because mystical powers happen around these times. And he got sent flying into the sky and then dropped on his neck.
He's holding his neck in pain for a little bit there. He's back to his feet now. Somehow. How does he still function?
Already been taking his legs like that beforehand, I would have been worried when he was doing his little leg twitching. He's been doing that all match, so we can't blame it on that.
Oh, big drop kick to Pierce.
Danny Pumpkin watching proceedings from across the ring before he noses back on over.
Now Danny from behind. Oh, a little bit of cohesion right there. Oh, backstabber.
Yeah.
For one. Kick out at one. Oh, Zach and Danny meeting halfway.
Whoa.
Oh, couldn't lift him. Couldn't lift him.
I mean, that lends credence to Danny Pumpkin despite the agility and just agility, the impressive vertical leaps and speed he shows off.
Double agility. Oh, Cole's on to the outside.
So agile takes a while to come into how
What?
agile he is.
Oh, the save. Never give up. We got him up. Oh my god, burning hammer to the floor.
Danny Pumpkin, what is wrong with you?
1, 2, 3! Danny Pumpkin gets the win, and Pierce almost breaking it up.
The ref is down. The ref was down. The free was counted, then the ref got dropped.
What a chaotic finish to that match.
The assassin tried to save the match, but all that happened was assassinated the ref apparently. She's out for the count. We'll see if she is back on her feet to hold the victor's hand in the air, but...
There's a replay of that action here. Hopefully we can get a replay of the ending of this match. And Pierce, if only he got there like a millisecond sooner. Basically as close as you can get.
Because he managed to do it earlier in the match a couple times, and... Oh, you have to wonder, we just saw on the replay before the awkward landing on the ankle for Pierce Birch. Did that slow him down enough to not be able to break the pin and to get rid of wounds from earlier on in that match?
Very well, could be a possibility. Here it is. Here's the ending of this matchup here. The 1, 2, and yeah. Just couldn't get there on time.
And he dove and the double axe handle on the pin after it finished, but knees to the back of the head of the ref. Oof.
I want to say, fun matchup here.
Yeah.
Danny gets the win. Goat, if you want some vengeance, you can call out Zach. You can fight Zach next week. Or you can fight Danny, which it's up to you, whoever you want to take on. Well, coming up next, time to lock in the finals for the Women's Championship Tournament.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, May!
All right, here we go. May making her way to the ring in this semifinals matchup. Got that Catwoman costume. Clearly got the memo.
Cat's out the bag. It's Halloween, baby.
Goat, I love the fire in you. I love the fire in you. How about we give you Zach next week? Zach versus Pierce Birch. 1-on-1. And she's planning on wrestling in those heels?
Like, there are boots that would have worked for a Catwoman cosplay as well. Crikey. I mean, that will show just how strong a competitor she is, though. If she can manage to win a match in heels, get to the finals against someone that thus far has been nigh unbeatable.
Her opponent now.
And here's the one
Emma.
last knows it.
And if you are an avid movie watcher and have seen the recent film Sinners, you will know the costume that Evelina has. She's indeed Mary from Sinners. Fitting, she is a vampire. So, not too far off what she usually shows up as.
And there's another 40 if they come near. Yep, you gotta sacrifice. Yeah. Keep the scary ones away from me.
I think she might be wearing heels too.
These two are nut jobs. Wrestling is already one of like the most demanding forms of athleticism and like endurance and toughness.
She is indeed wearing heels. All right, so I guess they both mutually agreed to wear heels in this match.
How did that conversation come about?
Hey, you want to wear heels? Sure.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm not allowed in. I'm not allowed in the women's locker room.
Yeah.
Anyways, this matchup, I'm very excited for it. Looking who will join Christy Knight in the finals. Will it be Evelina or will it be May? Halloween Havoc rolls on. Alright, here we go. Women's Championship Tournament continues. Halloween Havoc has been a blast so far. Show kicked off with a brawl that was
still going. It's still going.
Ruled a no contest, but they're still fighting. No longer cameras on them, so who knows what they're going to be doing. Here we go. Completely misses from the top rope there. Evelina fighting back. Here we go. Tie up here. Now the wrist lock. Working the wrist here. Now look at that. Hammer lock now. Nice transition into that. Now this matchup, very important, as if you win this, you will be in the finals, and you're just that much closer to the Women's World Championship. Got to be a lot of pressure on these two competitors in this matchup. Tie up once again. And this time, Evelina with the advantage, pushing May into the ropes there. Oh, there's a clean break. All right. Well, they agreed to wear heels, so I guess they agreed to do a clean break.
Backstage friends, man, in one bet. The most sporting of contests, this one here in the semi-finals of the Women's World Championship tournament.
Oh, headlock here. Got her on the ground. And they'll continue wrenching that. Both women back to their feet now. Maintaining control, though. Damn, they're really locking up here. And no, nice counter back suplex by May. Oh, God. Oh, God. Springboard! Oh, damn! Moves out of the way. Calling for her to get to her feet. Oh, nope. Nobody home. This is the axe handle. German suplex.
He kicks along the spine, meeting kind with that jaw breaker, and one back currently on the receiving end of a trio of clotheslines.
She gets back to the top rope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frogs, but nobody home. Gets out of the way. Wait, quick roll up. Now working those legs. I mean, she already kind of tweaked her ACL, seems. Can you tweak your ACL? Powerbomb! Drops her dead center of the ring. Oh, turns her over. STO. Counters into a clothesline. Knocking her on her ass. Springboard! Oh, and she misses. And we've had a springboard problem since the return. People just can't hit these moves.
I think it's the new ropes we had. They're a bit slipperier, so they're not getting as much of a base to
Yeah. Slippery
guide.
ropes.
Yep. Angus has been sweating on them.
Ew.
All of them simultaneously. And the asthma of sweat emanating from the ambiguous Havoc cherry vibes. That's really where the swamps in New Zealand came from.
You throw the
That's
soup
why
like
we just
to
built
the
things
floor.
and we don't have much.
Oh God!
And they're inside out.
Mushroom stomp. Not only the mushroom stomp, but with the heels.
Yeah. And the world champion would have to be open to something like that.
You versus Zach, it's official. Next week. We got it. As for the challenge for the ATWE World Championship, you're going to have to ask Daydreamer. He's already booked for the pay-per-view, so... But...
Could be cute by the time the pay-per-view's over.
Could be Kirai as well. But I'll leave it up to the world champion. If they accept your challenge, then who am I to disagree? Oh, choke slam! Choke slam! Choke slam! Planter! Shades of the Slasher Virtual Wrestling Champion. Shameless plug. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Wait, is that the Slash Virtual Wrestling Champion where the commentary's done by myself? You can find it on Slash Brothers over on YouTube, or the other YouTube channel, if you're watching the live.
Make sure you check Slasherverse Wrestling Note as well. Oh, on the top rope. Evelina now. Double foot stomp with the heels. 1, 2, 3. Evelina advances. Not damn.
I am just in shock and awe of that maneuver. With the heels. Surely, both of them, I mean, we seemingly agreed between each other that heels was what they were going to be wrestling this match in. But I don't think they thought about double foot stomp.
Oh, a brutal finish there. God damn. Double foot stomp with the heels.
Someone needs to check on her. She might have joined the ref in the last match and well, she might not be the only undead person around right now that's really in one bat.
And there it is, folks. The finals is set for Violent Impulse. Evelina versus Christy Knight. ATW Women's World Championship on the line. And folks, we will be seeing a brand new Women's World Champion. Neither of them have ever held actually a championship in general, so we're going to see something brand new happen at Violent Impulse. Now coming up next, Entity, take it away. El Samurai versus Lance.
Making his way to the ring from Japan. Weighing in at
This is
200
been violent up and down cards in the last few months. With Lance Knight, since losing the Hardcore Championship, which has kind of been spiraling, and for whatever reason, he's just lashing out at everybody, but one of the constant victims of his rage, his fury, his unbridled path of anger has been the man you see before you right now. One half of the artist formerly known as the El Samurai Dragons, the Steel Dragons, making his way to the ring to get his revenge against Lance Knight in this deadly match, this nightmare on Elm Street fight.
Slightly different rules for this matchup. Of course, no disqualifications, pinfalls, submissions, count anywhere. However, knockouts are also in effect in this matchup. You can also win by knocking your opponent out, technically putting them to sleep. And now staring down the ramp, Lance Knight.
Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 273 pounds, Lance Knight.
He does not look amused.
Lance Knight's attitude has completely shifted. He used to be on the good side. Sure, he was always been a more like a darker presence with the way he is, like way he wrestles, the way like his presentation. But he's never stooped to these type of levels before. He has been attacking people, trying to take any advantage he can. He is just unhinged, and we don't know what he's going to do next every time he appears.
Yeah, I mean, I had to sign a large insurance bonus with the company before I returned for this night's worth of commentary, because in the past I've said a lot of defamatory things about one Lance Knight, and with the way he is, if he comes after me, ATWE is paying for it.
As long as you stay out of his way, you should be good. But El Samurai wasn't in his way, so...
Yeah, exactly.
And here we go. El Samurai, Lance Knight. Here we go. Bam! Big Hurricane to start things off. Lance Knight, very accomplished here in ATWE. Former hardcore champion, North American champion. Got a pretty solid record on his resume. Like overall.
Does, and obviously himself and Tyler Walker have had their scuttlebutt earlier in the new era. Past few months. And good news, the referee, she's not dead. She is recovered from Pierce Birch's attempt at breaking a bin. And getting just knees driven into the back of her head. So that's wonderful to see.
Yes, we're very glad she's still alive.
Yep.
Truthfully. Sorry, that sounded very, like I didn't care, but I do care. I care about these employees. Anyways, calling for it. El Samurai now. Springboard cross body. Quick pin. One. Ah, kick out at one.
Managed to hit the springboard and was like, you know what? We hit a springboard off these slippery ropes. Let's go for it. There's extra torque on successful springboards that are landed. That's why the wrestlers keep going for them despite the conditions of the ropes.
To the outside now. Falls count anywhere in this contest. Pinfall, submission, knockouts, all in effect. German suplex by El Samurai. There are weapons under the ring that they can use after disposal if they choose. Now El Samurai says, uh-oh, from the top rope. Oh, Hurricane taking out the ref. No, no. Not again. Oh, El Samurai has an arm. He has an arm. He threw the arm at Lance. He just threw the... Oh, my God.
El Samurai said, let me give you a hand.
Thank God that's a mannequin arm. Okay. This matchup is getting whack. Very scary here tonight at Halloween Havoc. HW Live episode 11. Oh God, on the outside. El Samurai with the pile driver.
Oh.
Japanese destroyer. One. Kick out at one. The slow count as our poor referee getting knocked out.
She just barely recovered from the fatal four-way earlier. Now, again on the outside. She needs to stay inside that ring. These falls count anywhere matches are dangerous for her. God damn.
Kicked out again at 1. She has to stand back.
Stand back, there's
Kind of creepy how he pulls out an arm in Halloween Havoc.
He knows. Rumor has it that was formerly a back scratcher of Angus and was lost under the
Ew,
race.
gross. No wonder he threw it. Oh! Bicycle knee to the face. Oh, El Samurai back to his feet. Not. Sorry, he did not get knocked out right there. And now he's got a door. A door? All right, he's hit Lance with the door. Could that be it? Oh! That is indeed it. El Samurai gets the win with the solid steel wooden door.
Slammed the door shut on his hopes at winning this match.
Well, El Samurai getting a little bit of vengeance here tonight. Getting that win over Lance Knight. Here at Halloween Havoc. Action still to come, folks. Still got plenty of fun matchups in the future. Future as in a couple minutes, a couple seconds even. El Samurai, big singles win for him here tonight.
And speaking of big wins, one of these competitors in the following match desperately needs one. He wants to try and rescue what is currently a 0-2 hole in the best of 7 series between himself and Prince ATWE. That's right, Senakin High. Yayoi is about to be trying once again here in this series. The winner gets a Revolution Championship shot. The loser gets fired.
Series so far at 2-0. Last week, Seno showed so much fight, more than he's ever had before, but it still wasn't enough. As Prince ATWE was able to get the win once again.
You still see Vim and Vigor. He is proud to be here and he's taking in every single moment because this could be some of his last in ATWE. He doesn't want that to come to fruition, but he's gonna relish every single second of competition. He's a fighter, he's strong-willed, he's got heart and courage. He's looking to put it on display here against Prince ATWE in the third in the series.
It's sure to be quite an interesting matchup once again. These high flyers, they now have 2 matches against each other, so they're kind of learning each other a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it took significantly more for Prince ATWE to put down Seno last week compared to the first match. It went longer, took more offense, and hopefully your Seno can and then perhaps we learnt enough from the prior 2 encounters.
Prince ATWE, he is in high spirits. I mean, he's up 2 in the lead here in this best of 7 series. He just needs 2 more wins. If he wins here tonight, and then next week, that's it. The series is done just like that.
We will have to wonder if the company will decide in that eventuality to let Seno get 3 final matches under his belt as a farewell tour, or if it will be cold and callous, just 0-4 out the door without seeing off the final round.
Halloween Havoc, brought to you by the Slash Brothers YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all slasher content, like Slasherverse Wrestling, the Slasherverse the Slash Brothers podcast and other fun videos. Here we go. Oh, a fall away slam. Fall away shooting star. There you go. Damn, Seno is off to a hot start already. Big drop kick. Hey, Seno he's like a wounded dog right now. He needs to go all in on these matches and just, he can't let Prince Aqua get a single thing going.
Yeah, has been backed into a corner, is just about no way to fight out except through Prince Aqua right now, so he's going to do what he needs to.
Calling for it. From the middle rope. Nice. Oh, deep arm drag there. And now, tie up. Wait. Oh, another drop kick. I don't think Prince Aqua knew what he was about to do right there. He just stood there and watched him. 1, 2. Oh my God, almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count just like that. Damn.
I think Prince Aqua was confused about using the ropes like that. And Seno had to be careful, as we've mentioned a couple times already on the show. Those ropes are in interesting condition thanks to one of our roster members.
No, Seno going to the outside. He could have gone for that count out victory, but I guess just he couldn't let that happen. He went to the outside, and now he's continuing the assault. Probably going to... I guess he doesn't want to win like that, but like, who am I to judge?
I mean, you want to put the best into best of 7, and you can't really claim to be the best if the only way you can beat the person who's beaten you twice is with count-outs.
Back at a 4 count now. Now, alright, we back in the ring. Seno has been in full control from the bell. Prince Aqua, I guess he heard me. A little bit of a reversal there. Able to fight back. But Seno has just been able to keep the control going. Just full throttle. Oh, went for the knee. Sidesteps it. Rolls out of the way. Big kick there. And the speed of these two competitors is also nothing to be laughed at either.
Yeah, it's almost blinding how quick they go inside that ring.
Oh, look at that. Hyping himself up. Big kick in the corner.
Well, the other competitors probably couldn't keep up with this pace, but you have to be careful with this sort of pace because you could be burning the candle at both ends in every single match you're wrestling, and that's part of what led them to this Special 7 series, is that they were 0-4 and 0-5 respectively. Seno now up to 0-6, whilst Aqua is 2-5.
Seno calling for it in the corner. Big running super kick. His finishing maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Seno gets the win in dominating fashion.
And, well, he put the pedal to the metal. Didn't allow Prince Aqua to dominate him or like get in a lot of offense, just shut him down early and kept it that way for as long as possible and as long as it was necessary really to get that free.
And we're seeing the evolution of Seno right before our very eyes. The first match these two had against each other, Prince Aqua basically had this match, just dominated Seno. Second match, it was very close, and now Seno just dominating Prince Aqua. And now we go 2-1 in the series.
Congrats, Seno, on getting your first victory, not just in the series, but in your ATWE career here in the new era.
And what a win to get. Dominant fashion. No questions asked. Who was the winner of that match? Coming up next, Tyler Walker versus Matt Styles in singles competition. Seno making a comeback. Maybe he can do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Matt Styles!
Myers and Matt Styles. Big mouth, loud mouth, all the words you want to use. Yes.
He's God's gift to pro wrestling. That message is coming to you live from the inside of his mouth.
And now looking for some singles momentum here. Or he was teaming with Johnny Scorpion for a little bit. Not sure if they are still a unit, but Matt Styles, I'm sure singles gold, single success is on his mind.
Yeah, especially after reaching the semi-finals of the World Championship tournament, the beginning of this new era.
No, nothing to look past. Able to defeat Dre, Angus in his tournament matches.
Yeah, of course, Angus currently one half of the tag champs. Dre, historically a great world champion here in this company.
And his opponent from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tyler Walker!
Yeah, the World Championship tournament, it was known for so many upsets, and then basically changed the future of ATWE with its winner, Daydreamer, being the unlikely favorite. Probably one of the lower seeds. If we were to seed them before, he probably would have been pretty low. No disrespect to Daydreamer, but...
Yeah, he's had great successes over in KEW, but here in ATWE, this has been his breakout year.
Now Tyler Walker, someone who also wants to build up that singles success, defeated Pierce Perch a couple of weeks ago in a very quick matchup.
Yeah, he managed to rack up a decent enough record this new era, but he's looking for something decisive, something that makes him a champion, and perhaps defeating one of the semi-finalists of the World Championship tournament from earlier this year is the way to get there, one step closer.
Absolutely. I'm sure championship gold is on both of these competitors' minds. Matt Styles has yet to hold championship in ATWE. Tyler has not held the world title in quite some time, so he's hungry to get back to it. And Matt Styles is hungry just to reach the mountaintop in general. Oh, an elbow tie-up between these two. Lock up, pushing Matt Styles to the floor. And I want to draw attention to a bit earlier in this match. They were both up against the ropes, and the ref tried to do the clean break, but Tyler took advantage with a punch to the face.
Yeah, I mean, he might be channeling who he's dressed up as right now. A bit of the darkness seep through.
There we go. Oh! Hanging out to dry in the top rope right there. Oh, getting singles wins and building yourself up is probably the most crucial thing if you want a shot at championship gold. Not counting the hardcore championship, of course. You build yourself up. Keep that momentum going. I'm sure a championship opportunity will be in your future. Big kick to the head there by Matt Styles.
I mean, that's the entire impetus of the Revolution Championship, is not only have you become a champion, but one of the large factors of that bout is successful defenses lead to opportunities at other championships if you so desire. And who doesn't want to eventually be the world champion here in ATWE?
Exactly. Not everyone can say they've held the world championship. There's some big names in this company who have not even held that gold. That would surprise you, like Tex Sweeney. Tex Sweeney's a big name. Neo Haven. Oh, a big fucking punch. Sorry, big freaking punch to the face. Busted open.
We were just talking to Moldy. That's all.
Wait, wait. Styles Clash? No, reverse it. Punches to the exposed wound. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Ducks the clothesline. Who?
Is it that? The who?
Another name who hasn't held World Championship gold is actually Johnny Scorpion, the tag partner of Matt Styles. Another Eric Daniels, who we have not seen yet in the return to ATWE. But Eric Daniels never held World Championship gold.
If we're talking the literal big names, Angus Wyatt's never been a world champion to my memory. Fred certainly knows.
He has not. Only his brother has. But not him. And he's in the corner here, Matt Styles. Here, over the ropes. Springboard clothesline. Quick cover. Looking to put Tyler away here. 1, 2, off the 2 count there. Kicking out. The clothesline, not enough to put Tyler Walker away here. But Halloween Havoc now hits the rope. Ooh, Shining Wizard. Tyler in a lot of trouble here. Matt. What is he doing? Oh, he's going up top rope. Top rope. Changing tactics here. And an axe handle on the back of the head.
I mean, luring in Tyler with the dazed, confused motion of getting him to his feet. Tyler was expecting something to the front. He was not expecting flying double axe handle to the back of his head, getting ground like that.
Absolutely. Big clothesline there by Walker, taking down Matt Styles. Styles back to his feet quickly. Walker able to... Wait! Michigan driver perhaps. No, reverse. Shot to the gut. Wait! Wait! Styles Clash? No! Reverses the Styles Clash again. Kick combination, ducks under. Down back and forth between these two. What's it going to take? These two seem to have everything scouted against each other. Wait, Tyler. Wait. From the top rope.
No, no.
Superplex. Wait, maintains control. Holds on. Falcon Arrow with the pin. 1, 2, kick out.
Nobody kicks out with a Falcon Arrow.
Nobody. And Styles is in a lot of trouble here. Wait, doubles back. Oh, went for like a... Tried to take out his knee or something there, but able to sidestep it. Now we're going back to... Oh, crashing to the outside here. Tyler Walker now targeting that leg.
Yep, Tyler Walker sending Matt Styles crashing to the outside from the inside.
I knew something was coming. I knew it. I had a feeling. Uh-oh. Tyler from the top. Diving moonsault. Oh my god, we've never seen Tyler do anything like that. But it's not going to matter. Styles kicking out at 2.
What she achieved with that, just soaring through the sky, a beautiful arc.
Frog, missing the frog splash. But Styles, he was too focused on trying to... Wait. Hello? I know it. Huh? I know it's Halloween Havoc, but at least keep the light... Oh, not this guy again.
Oh, no. No.
What is it?
And
no.
he's got
Oh!
to retire again. You don't need to take promo pics now. Oh.
Oh, the flash of the camera. The flash of the camera. Able to set Tyler up in a bad spot. Matt Styles. It is Halloween Havoc. Nothing scarier than a priest who takes photos. Oh, kick to the leg there. Oh no, oh no. And now a Styles Clash. Oh no, not like this. 1, 2, kick out! Kick out!
God.
Tyler still in it.
You may not be able to see fully right now, but
Wait, Styles again!
oh no.
Styles clash for a second time! 1, 2, 3, and Styles gets the win off the distraction.
And wow, that camera flash is blinding.
That's what it took. The camouflage basically incapacitated Tyler. Matt able to take advantage, hit the Styles clash. Tyler was able to at least get out of one of them, but Styles followed up with another one, and that was it for Tyler Walker's night. Looking up at the lights, and Styles with a big win here tonight. Despite the blatant interference, a win is a win. As we see the replay of the action here, Tyler busting out a moonsault. We've never seen that from him before. It is the first Styles clash of the match after that Tyler was blinded by the camera guy. Pretty sure that's an FTI employee.
Yeah, I mean, they do need to document things for the gram and the other social media platforms they're on, so you gotta have a dedicated person for that.
Here is your winner, Matt Styles.
Congrats to Matt Styles on the win, but we continue on to our next matchup. 3 matches to go, folks. It is time for a number 1 contenders tag team match. As we got the reunited Hells and Dreams taking on the brand new team of Logan Lashley and Neo Haven.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Havoc from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Deshaun Walker.
Deshaun Walker, I mean, what's there to say? He has been a completely different person this last few months. Doing everything it takes.
In terms of like just the attitude he's taken in the ring, but it's a successful place. The way you get victories, it's tapping into the stagnation mentality when it comes to the ring of any means necessary.
It looks like he is reunited with his former tag partner, Taze. Taze, the monster in the bank, can cash that in whenever he wants.
We could see a repeat of the start of the season where the world champion holds tag team gold as well.
Absolutely. This matchup made official last week after Logan and Neo Haven had a friendly one-on-one matchup where Logan got the big win over the veteran. And then Deshaun Walker had to show his face again, attack Neo Haven. There has been some attacks on Neo Haven in the past, so this isn't anything new for Deshaun Walker. But Logan was able to make the save, showing that he's not going to let that fly, which leads us here tonight, this tag match with added stipulation tag team opportunity, or a tag team championship opportunity in the future.
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 443 pounds, Tate.
What is your 2 cents on the team of Neil Haven and Logan Lashley?
I mean, we've seen a lot of new talent coming through this year, and we've seen quite a few succeed, quite a few go far. We've seen quite a few flounder. Perhaps what you need to break through, if you are Logan Lashley, is the guiding hand of a veteran in Neo Haven, and perhaps what Neo Haven needs to revitalize his career here in ATWE is the fresh, vigor and youth of hungry superstar like Logan Lashley. Of course, was in that Money in the Bank match that Taze wound up winning, but he was the odd duck in that match. He was the only relative newcomer who wasn't already a decorated wrestler in his own right, entering that affair.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Logan Lashley.
That was well put. This team of Logan Lashley and New Haven, we're not sure how long it's going to be. This could be a one-time thing. They could, well, if they win here tonight and they've got championship opportunity, could very well continue on past that. Could almost be like a protege and mentor type of situation. Sure, Logan defeated Neo Haven, but Neo still has all that experience that he could share with Logan, that he can apply to his already pretty impressive run in ATWE so far.
Yeah, I mean, Logan Lashley can learn a lot from all three of the other competitors in this match, really. The most important thing that you could ever do in your career is join Stagnation. All three of his tag partner and his opponents, all of them have done that over the years. And they've been wildly successful here in this company, so...
Something to think about. Logan Lashley got that win over Neo Haven last week. Considered a pretty big upset. Also defeated Blake a couple weeks ago as well. Two veterans of ATWE Logan is able to defeat. Pretty impressive.
Blake needs to fire Caleb Adams.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Falcon.
There is Neo Haven. Won the inaugural Twitchmania Battle Royal back in 2015. Former United States champion. Has been here since the very beginning. A loyal soldier, to say the least. But hey, he is a pretty underrated competitor despite not having the most championship accolades. He continues to show up, and perhaps maybe he'll add tag team gold to his resume. First step is winning this tag match here tonight against Hell and Dreams.
I must say, I'm curious if Hells and Dreams is a bit of an uneasy reuniting here. They're only been reunited for the sake of tag team gold opportunity in the near future if they win this one, because they didn't enter together like they used to.
No, but all four competitors entering alone. So, I mean, this tag match did kind of, sure it was put together last week. Don't really think they were. I don't think they have a tag champion. Sorry, I've been drinking too much apparently. Let me redo that.
Coming into fruition for these two pairings, being not thrown together, but certainly coming together, reuniting in the case of Hells and Dreams, coming together for the first time in the case of Neo and Logan, out of mutual respect and the aim to stop Deshaun Walker from just ruining what was a great competition by attacking the aftermath of it last week.
Double knees to the back right there. There's Deshaun Walker. Well, you got to think this. Taze and Deshaun once again teaming together. Deshaun's new attitude, maybe it's something that Taze approves of. And Taze is a destructive monster and has been ever since his start. Uh-oh! Logan, don't want to do that! Oh, God!
Run. Logan, just run. Trust me, run. You don't want to be the receiving end of this.
Oh, my God! Just throwing him over his head.
And I feel like Neo has done Logan dirty here. Like that. Lifting the walls.
There's the tag. Deshaun back in. Oh, running forearm. All right, Logan Lashley. And now Logan going to make the tag. Neo going to get a piece of Deshaun here. Taking out the leg and the leg that has the knee brace.
A very similar looking injury for both Deshaun Walker and Will Silver.
Maybe they got hurt together. How cute.
Matching couples injury.
Here's the tag. Oh, ducks under the chop, ducks again. Oh, Pele kick. And Deshaun is a taller individual, but he still got that some athleticism, and they're able to hit that Pele kick.
Yeah, he is tall, but he's agile. Not the bulk of mass and just sinewy flesh that Taze is. Taze is a monster. Deshaun very capable of picking up the pace when needed, and I don't know if you spotted it, but Taze was holding out his hand for the tag. Walker just ignoring it.
I think Deshaun, this new attitude of his, he sees red, it seems. Oh my God! I dropped it. Jeez! Logan with a drop kick against the barricade. Oh! Shit! And he just repaid.
Oh, receipt delivered immediately.
Deshaun and Logan firing all cylinders here. There's trying to inflicting damage to each other. Not even just damage, just pain, inflicting pain to each other. Hopefully they remember they're in a tag team match and you can't get disqualified.
Yeah, I mean, the referee's discretion, and we try and encourage him to not count or administer a 10 count during tag matches, but the referee's not going to allow no disqualification situations to happen. She's glad it's not false count anyway, because we're going 3 for 3 if that had been the case. Again, we...
Oh, shut to the back there! He was like, get out of my turf.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit disrespectful by Deshaun Walker just turning his back to Neo right in the corner, just stood right in front of him. You're no threat to me. You got
Damn, Taze setting Logan up to get hit with that DDT. Their big tag. Neo back in now. Oh, gets hit with a Pele kick for his troubles. Damn, Deshaun now picking up Logan. Damn, just seeing red. Belly to back suplex.
And we're not talking about a color of Logan's here.
Nope. Oh, Taze back in. Oh, axe handle. Oh, Taze. It absorbs the impact. Again absorbs the impact.
Taze's been drinking some Ribena.
And they lift him up. Oh, an elevated Fredliner. 1. Kick out at 1.
Everyone using those moves. The influence. Rugging weird wrestling. Fell all the way through ATWE.
Oof. electric chair onto the floor.
Nero's lucky he tucked his head because that could have been cranium meets steel beam of the apron.
And you got to point out though, Taze and Deshaun at least are color coded, black and red. They're in sync in that sense. Oh, drops him with the inverted scoop power slam. And here comes Deshaun. Oh, he's fired up now. As if he wasn't already. Wait. Oh! Neo effect! Neo effect, he's setting him up for it. Looking for Maiden Haven. Got him up. Maiden Haven! Cover! 1, 2, and the save by Taze.
The save by Taze, and the ref is looking around a bit shocked, like, oh dear, I just about went down for the third time.
Ooh.
No.
Just
Oh, what a leg, trying into the other one.
got him! He got him! Buzzing out what seems to be a brand new move, the spinal tap. And Logan and Neo are the #1 contenders for the tag team championships.
I don't think that he was ready for just suddenly all that twisted momentum straight to the knee. Wouldn't surprise me if next time we see Deshaun Walker he's wearing 2 knee braces.
It looks like tag team contenders are... Oh, the replay of that German suplex to the barricade.
It's
Oh,
not sure what
brutal.
Logan did to Walker though, God.
That was too much. They can't show that again. That was too far. Here it is right here. The replay of the closing moment. Maiden Haven was hit dead center of the ring. Taze was able to make the save. But Neo would go up top and hit that spinal tap, bringing out a brand new move.
Right, sitting on the leg, so I think he might have pushed the knee inside out a bit, away from was it pointing upwards. Oh.
And we have your match is set for Violent Impulse. Destin will defend against Logan Lashley and Neo Haven. What a match. And moving on, we must crown another new #1 contender. And that's going to be for the Intercontinental Championship as Warren Miller takes on Venom Sai in a casket match. This is our co-main event of the evening.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 342 pounds, Warren Miller!
Warren Miller making his way down the ramp now. The faceless man. I think it's a man. Could be
Looking to make it 2 for 2 darkness here tonight. And I know I'm usually over in Slash Reversal Wrestling, but why is there another Slasher here? Why can I never be safe?
That's because there's no reason. There's no reason. You're just unsafe no matter where you work.
Okay.
You're also lucky because there were some contract disputes. Apparently Jason Voorhees was going to have a match with Daydreamer tonight. Never ended up happening. We were going to see the Slasherverse Wrestling Champion take on the ATWE World Champion, but Jason can't read, so he couldn't read the contract.
Yeah, that and, like, we've seen the handshakes between himself and Freddy Krueger over on Slash Reversal Wrestling to agree to matches. Handshake agreement seemed to be where it is. We couldn't, him and Dan in the same room, the show, so.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Sap.
Here comes Venom Sai, and finally Mike Rome says the correct place he's from. He's in fact from Greensboro, North Carolina. Not from New York. About town.
Yeah. I'm a giant fan of Frank Sinatra.
This casket match
also
is sure to be full of brutality, destruction, all in the name of putting your opponent in the casket, closing the lid, and sending them away.
Inside, dressed for the occasion here at Halloween Havoc. Got the cloak, got the paint, got murderous intent. We're looking to put a man in a casket here tonight.
Kind of got a Grim Reaper look, sort of. No hood, but he's got that skull face paint, a little bit of a cloak, perhaps a subtly saying he's gonna vanquish Warren Miller here tonight.
And she needs a raise. He's been knocked out twice on this show and is now being told to push around the casket.
Superstars have forced their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
All right, here we go. Siffy sitting up in the skybox watching this matchup. One of these men will face Siffy at Violent Impulse for the Intercontinental Championship. And I'm hearing word the match at Violent Impulse will be a 2 out of 3 false count anywhere match for the Intercontinental Championship. So not only do you have to force your opponent inside the casket, you're going to have to pin Siffy twice if you want the Intercontinental Championship.
Infinitely easier said than done. I know that Venom Sai has won the Intercontinental Championship from them in the past year and this new year, but once is enough. Twice? Oh my.
Dodges a super kick. Side steps. Oh, headbutt by Warren Miller right to the skull of Venom Sai. Venom now with a kick to the leg. Now this is all about building up damage so you can throw your opponent into the casket. Not going to be an easy task. You really need to basically incapacitate your opponent.
Yep. Oh, just about took the mask question mark off of Warren Miller. That springboard kick.
Very hard kick in that springboard. Oh, we got a weapon here. Steel chair in effect now. Right to the... Oh, no! Warren slapping it out of his hand. And, oh, elevated Fredliner.
Again. Fred cultivating fan base amongst some of the more mystifying individuals here in ATWE. Especially tonight, two appearances of Fredliner from sort of the scariest individuals you'll find in this locker room.
Warren Miller, a fan of stalking apparently. Junvia had quite the experiences of him last month. Now it seems like that might be behind them now. Not really sure what Warren Miller is going to be doing. I mean, you can't see his face. Don't know what is behind those eyes. Or lack of eyes.
The elevated Fredliner, we saw Genevieve doing last week against Warren and Evelina when there was Darkness versus Genevieve Tattoo and Venom's Nice, so being his organ still ran off, he's copying her, copying Fred rather than copying Fred directly.
now back and forth between these two over and over again. And now throw it. Oh my God. Warren just throwing Venom Sai onto the casket. And the casket is now open. The atmosphere in the arena now it's starting to set in. Someone's going to be put into a casket. Pretty morbid, I must say.
Yep. Isn't that chair? Yeah, being discarded. As Venom Sai goes to the top, sky high. Is he gonna fly? Yes, he did.
Axe handle taking him down, and now got him against the ropes. Could be in a precarious position here. And just continuing this damage. And now springboard. Oh, not quite. Warren Miller falling over, missing the drop kick. Hits the ropes. Ew, blockbuster.
They'll bust your block.
He's got to back up. Wait, Irish whip, reverse, throws him over. Uh-oh. Venom Sai's in a bad spot here. Warren looking to vanquish. No, able to stay in this. Or stay out of it, more like. And there you go, Venom Sai closing the casket.
Hell no. I ain't got no do.
Oh, look like he's trying to take the mask off. Oh, look like he's trying to take off Warren's mask. Warren not going to let that happen. And now there's the spike right to the throat.
Does not seem the type to take kindly to mask removal attempts.
Oof, right into the casket. Now Venom Sai yells out a war cry. Chopping against the barricade, opens up the casket. But Warren able to maintain composure. Oh my God, the Falcon arrow on the barricade. His leg hitting the barricade on the way down.
Northern Light the same. The leg getting caught before that brain buster.
Combination of strikes into the freaking ring post. Oh my God. I mean, something about these slashers. If you bury them, they're very likely to come back.
Yeah, double tap strategy does not really work on slashers, it would seem.
Venom Sai was looking for a weapon there. Warren able to stop him. Shot to the gut. On the outside, a brain buster to the floor. Got the steel chair and just unloads the chair shot there. Thrown into the timekeeper's area and closes the casket, and the crowd not liking that too much.
I suspect the crowd doesn't realise he's intending more violence from Venom Sai before he puts him away for good. They're a bloodthirsty lot, then they should be celebrating that. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure FTI's photo guy is at ringside right now, next to Mike Rome.
That might be him. And I know Tyler Walker wants a piece of him. Oh God, not just jabbing him over and over again. The spike. Keep an eye on that guy over. Oh my God, just breaking the candlestick over his head. And now, spine buster. Now Venom Sai is laid out, and Warren opens up the casket. This might be it for Venom Sai. But no, he's still alive. He's still alive. Oh, right to the eyes, and now headbutt. And it tosses him towards the timekeeper's area here. The match continues on in the ring. Things aren't looking good for Venom Sai here, Entity. Not looking good.
Eat off the elbow from the top, almost decapitating him. The casket might be needed a bit more urgently.
Oh, look at the back of Venom Sai right now.
Oh, makes
this might be it. Venom Sai thrown into the casket. Warren just staring at him, and now he's gonna close the casket. We got a new number. Wait, no! Venom Sai stays alive.
Hey. Come and get the Bee Gees on quick dial.
Staying alive. This will be on YouTube, so that's all you get. That's all you get. Because if I sound too much like the Bee Gees.
Yeah. Even that much. So that would be that crucifix.
Oh, the kendo stick. A springboard! Oh, moves out of the way. Headbutt! Damn, these two giving it their all here in the name for the #1 contender spot for the Intercontinental Championship. And now thrown over. Kick to the face, and Venom Sai. Dreams might be crushed here as Warren not wasting any time. Gonna close the lid and be the #1 contender. But Venom Sai struggling. It is dead even. No. Still going.
He's been put in 3 times, but he's not been put down yet. And that's all that matters.
Super kick.
Of Warren Miller.
Here's the patented Northern Lights into the Brainbuster. Now he's got the kendo stick. Oh my god. He knows what it takes. You gotta do more than just a simple move to put the slasher down. But not throwing him into the casket.
You gotta do more than make him tap, you gotta do more than knock him out. You got to bury this man. Effectively by closing the lid.
It may have costed Venom Sai, though. Warren wasting no time. The casket gonna be closed. But Venom Sai is still fighting, able to stay in it again.
Venom Sai refusing the one to lose this match, but won't have much of a choice if Warren Miller continues the offense.
It's that tornado DDT though, and this is Warren Miller's first time in the casket.
That'll be a 1-on-1 situation. Venom Sai's done a lot of damage to the last man.
Just power struggle here. And just like the monsters of old, he emerges from the casket. Match continues. Ooh, a chop right across the forehead. Continue in the corner here. Elbow to the face. Back and forth.
I think the thing that's unnerving most of it is just how dead-eyed and unemotive Warren Miller's body language still is, even after the amount of damage that he's inflicted and had inflicted upon him in this match so far.
Very well said. Uh-oh. After those big boot to the face. This might be it for Venom Side. And no, he's got the casket door or the lid. Oh no. There it is. Warren Miller's the #1 contender. What's up, Blake?
Use both hands. And if such wins.
Just like that, Warren Miller is the #1 contender. He will face Siffy at Violent Impulse for the Intercontinental Championship.
And that's 2 for 2 for the Darkness here tonight. He's gonna be challenging for a championship just like his Darkness cohort, Evelina Von Bat. At pay-per-view.
They may have lost their tag match last week, but this week able to get their respective wins in a big way.
Yeah, I mean they win where it matters. Only lost to Genevieve and Venom Sai on Evelina Von Bat's record.
ATW was dead.
Yeah.
But
Resurrected.
is resurrected. If you have the link, send him the YouTube channel link so he can watch the previous stuff. And we have a Discord as well, Blake. If you're on Discord, I don't use the Twitter anymore. No one's on Twitter.
Let me get me a link and then I'll.
Well, we're good. ATW's been fun. It's been going strong for like 2 months now.
There we go. 3 different links. Top one's in Discord, second one's the stats tracker, and the third one is the YouTube channel.
Alright, folks, it is time for our main event of Halloween Havoc. It is a huge 6-man tag tornado Hell in a Cell match. And how fitting.
Making his way to the ring.
Well, we may not have been able to agree contract terms with Jason for a match against Dave, but instead someone else has donned the hockey mask and is looking to take him to task in this Hell in a Cell contest.
As Freddie Gomderol make his way down the ring with his Stagnation teammates. Good thing Kayla was already the one supposed to be competing in this matchup. Some say Sotelo is still fighting those other 5 competitors somewhere.
I think they've just passed Camp Crystal Lake, and if they're not careful, we could have a 7th competitor added to that match.
Oh no.
Wasn't able to sign a contract because he can't read, but he might have just joined the brawl anyway.
Here come the former ATW Tag Team Champions.
Oh god. Ace the Clown.
Ace Fowler, the ATW Revolution Champion, and Daydreamer, the ATW World Champion. Both already set to defend their titles at Violent Impulse. Ace will be defending against one of his tag partners, Joseph Anarchy, inside this very structure, Hell in a Cell match at Violent Impulse. And Daydreamer will defend against Kia Rai.
I mean, I guess there's no better way to prep for a Hell in a Cell than another Hell in a Cell, so both men, I suppose that's part of the reason Joseph was willing to accept the call to action here and join Ace of Days in this contest against Stagnation. And
Joseph,
Alfie.
Joseph Anarchy, the former Revolution champion, decided to challenge Ace in his first defense. Was unsuccessful in defending the title, but Ace, being a stand-up guy, giving him a rematch.
Yeah.
And from Toronto,
Because
Ontario,
again, rematch clause not guaranteed with the Revolution Championship.
Another rule for the Revolution Championship: in your title reign, you cannot repeat opponents. So, if Ace defends against Joseph, he cannot face Joseph again in that title reign as the Revolution Champion.
And the rule calls in the community that Joseph Anarchy won the inaugural Revolution Championship because Sotelo didn't push him off the ladder in the championship match. So, there's arguments to be made that it was an attempt of an olive branch from Stagnation to Joseph Anarchy, and evidently that branch has been snapped in half as the Anarchists joined forces with Face Daisy against them in his Hell in a Cell.
Matchup going to be absolute chaos. One fall to finish. 6-person tag match here.
Anarchy does rapid fire curb stomps to the back of their head whilst the arms are trapped for DRI, and looking to put him down even further.
For a drop kick there, be able to get out of the way. We got Daydreamer and Fred going at it. Key and Joseph and Ace and Kayla. Always good to see you again, Blake. Welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing well as well. You're doing better than Blake is in ATWE.
You've got your title shot. Here's the conditions of winning that King of the Ring tournament, that winning tournament. Caleb Adams is still a manager, and Fred looking for something. God, the eyes of Fred right now. Shannon, where he's come from.
Meeting Ace halfway.
Oh god, the gauntlet misses.
Perhaps Fred has been watching Slasher vs. Wrestling. Seeing how effective Freddy's glove has been in that.
Yeah. And, I mean, to be fair, Freddy and Wolverine cosplays in this one. Lots of sharp claws to be had.
Oh. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Now, look at this. Fred swinging. Oh, swinging slam. Come on, camera guy. What are you doing?
Trying to get the Fred count of Fred's.
Oh!
Fred's
Super kick into the Fred liner. Damn.
A combination in the locker of Stagnation at that. That's how often, but they need to more because how big was that? And I think just Anarchy did something to scare Fred, and Fred was still so scared that he hits the ground on the arm before the blank canvas was hit, and oh, that goes.
Wait, Kayla! Kayla vacation! On Joseph. There's a save. And wait, to the cover. Final journey, but it's broken up.
Hey, Dreamer saving both of his tag partners.
Ooh. Double drop.
To the head.
He's back into the ring here. Springboard. Ooh, elbow. Doesn't get all of it. Key or I still standing. Knee to the face. And fun fact, this is not the first time Ace and Key have met inside Hell in a Cell. They actually had a match at Twitch and Mania against each other inside Hell in a Cell. Well, they're not strangers to each other inside this structure.
Fred introducing some toys, bringing in a steel chair that Key's just picked up. The fame Ace.
Oh, he zagged out of the chair. Out of the chair. 1. Kick out at 1 by Key.
Goodness me. And Ace not letting that kid down, just nearly flinging himself to the senton on Kalen in that springboard moonsault.
Stunner! Stunner! And a DDT! Not going for the cover though. This is just a war. And then go to sleep! A GTS to Fred. Wait.
The irony.
Double kick out! Double kick out at the same time. Oh my god. Picture perfect. Stunner!
And the chair to the back of the head at the same time, so he's trapped doing rockin' hard blast.
And Daydreamer gets the pin. That was so chaotic at the end there. I didn't know what was going on.
It was stunner and steel chair at the same time. Like, Fred's already been dropped by the stunner before. But the steel chair swing by Joseph Anarchy to the back of the head at the same time, really sealing the deal.
The replay of the action, though. The ending of that match was pure chaos. Stunners galore. Kick out. But in the end, Ace of Days and Joseph Anarchy able to get the win over Stagnation inside Hell in a Cell. Here on Halloween Havoc. Took 2 stunners to put Fred down that time.
Yep, and see, there's the steel chair and the back of the head at the same time as the stunner.
Here are your winners.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for watching ATWE Live. Halloween Havoc is in the books. We will see you next week for ATWE Live episode 12. And on the same stream, we will do Violent Impulse. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Entity, for joining on the broadcast. And we'll see you next time. Toodles.